we're gonna check out one of India's most legendary music composers and Bollywood music composers, R.D Burman. He has often faced the criticism of copying music and then remaking it as his own.
So today we're gonna actually see if those allegations are correct.
Our team has researched a couple of songs and we'll have a look at what the presumed originals are and then the songs that R.D ended up composing himself. He is celebrated for his innovative and memorable compositions in Burman. He is also known as Pacham Da. Despite his iconic status, he has been accused of copying tunes from international music throughout his whole career. Let's dive deeper into these claims and explore specific examples and see the similarities. The first one is one we're quite familiar with, Mehbooba Mehbooba. And the presumed original is Say You Love Me by Demis Russo. Let's have a look at the reminder of the original. Amitabh Bachchan is on this.
Yeah. This music video is so iconic though.
Great dances.
This changed the history of Bollywood. Just look at how she moved though.
Okay. Bro's
I
whooped.
do not blame him though. Look at how that woman moves.
Mehbooba, Mehbooba,
Mehbooba.
Mehbooba,
Mehbooba.
Mehbooba.
I actually don't know who the original singer of this is.
R.D Burman himself.
No, Helen. And R.D Burman himself, you're right. And then the name of the singer, then the name of the girl is Helen.
She's gorge.
I mean, what a demanding scene for both of them.
Yeah, and the fire was real, by the way.
Okay, so most of India, and actually a lot of people internationally wise, are fairly familiar with this song.
Yes.
The presumed copy is Say You Love Me. Let's give it a watch. Old, this song is old, man.
Telling me I never heard you say.
I mean, even
my
the
God,
premise
it's
of the
literally-
scene.
Yeah.
The living boy that you made today.
He looks a bit like a Nantambani.
He actually does a bit.
Don't want to take it from me. Stay here forever beside me. Oh,
It's the same song. It's literally the same song. Burman, dude.
secretly.
That's kind of wild.
Oh,
Shout out to the dancers, because
I mean, the easiest way to find that out, because obviously there's like examples like Babuji Didi Chelena.
Yeah.
People thought that Kisas, Doris Day, right? And then through further
Was-
research, it was actually the other way around.
yeah.
So let's see perhaps when Demi Russo's released his Say You Love Me. So that was released in 1974. And then Cholet was 1975.
So it was.
So it's
Damn.
very obvious what happened there.
Damn.
I mean, the damn melody, even the
set.
scene, the
Even the
set,
set.
the inspiration behind the dance.
Everything, even himself, like the personification of the principal man.
Yeah.
Very similar.
I guess the only thing you can sort of say that it's like, personalized it for the audience. I guess it's the
Yeah,
lyrics that
yeah.
they change up the lyrics a bit.
Yeah, I suppose.
Aside from that,
It's the same song.
even the same premise of the song actually.
Oof.
The next one is Tumse Milke. This is from Parinda. And the presumed original is When I Need You by Leo Saya. Let's have a look at the R.D Burman song. Here you go.
तुमसे मिलके ऐसा लगा के अरमा हुए
Very popular in these times in India. A 3x4
मिलके
romantic song.
Yeah.
ऐसा लगा तुमसे मिलके पूरे दिल के ऐ मेरी जाने वफा
Wafa.
तेरी मेरी मेरी तेरी एक जान है
Oh.
तेरे रहेंगे
It is a familiar melody, but
तुमसे न होंगे जुदा
Juda.
तुमसे मिलके ऐसा लगा तुमसे मिलके अरमा हुए पूरे दिल के
I'm ready to hear the original.
Okay, so
Or the alleged original, I should say.
Leo Sayer.
Pop off, King. Girl, I don't know.
Leo, I think it's guy.
Ooh. I like the set of this.
When I need close my eyes and I'm with my soul with you.
Beautiful song, though.
It's only a beat away.
Nice.
Damn.
This is a great song. What are you on?
Need love, a hold and a touch. I never knew there was much.
I'm discovering so many new songs here.
Miles and miles of in between us. A telephone can't take the place of smile. But you know I won't betray ever. It's cold out, but hold you like I do when I need you.
Let me go back to
Okay.
the first one.
I don't particularly hear it off of the bat. Like I don't go straight away thinking, oh yeah. Oh, it is.
Same
Oh,
chords, yeah.
damn.
They just
Sped it up. But it's the same key too. Oh.
just the higher octave.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's just fast. And that messes up with your brain. But it's the same song. Oh my god.
मेरे
I feel cheated.
Dude,
I feel
that's
disgusting.
crazy. Hey, yo!
Yo! Well, what can you say? Sometimes the songs mark people, right?
Correct,
In different
correct.
ways more than
Well,
one. Maybe.
I think intent matters a lot, but at the end of the day, my only concern is not whether the melody came from the same place or anything like that. And this isn't just like a Bollywood thing or a Indian composer thing. Back home, this used to happen a lot as well.
Yeah.
Actually, back home, it was so bad, bro, that it was so obvious what they were doing that they just stopped caring, and then they would just create albums of covers of past famous songs.
Until it became like a real big deal with the labels and like people trying to get money off of
Royalties,
this stuff.
yeah.
That they started giving credits.
Correct,
And
but-
like as long as they had a mention of the original, they could get away with it and all the revenue would be theirs.
Yeah, but
So-
our only concern was just like, it doesn't matter whether you use the same chords. I mean, it does matter, but you obviously have, if you do that, you have to give credit to whoever came up with the original progression.
At least a mention. You gotta mention like this is an inspired version, or like a feel of like on the honorary mention of, you know, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it's
Like
like-
I feel like it's a little too.
Look, I'll give you an example, right? So it's like someone who has done this video in like depth and has actually analyzed this with commentary. The name of the original creator who actually came up with this idea is like Desi Megamind.
Oh,
and he did this
yes.
like 10 years ago, nearly. I think it's like eight years ago, something like that. And he also discussed R.D Burman's sort of, you know, the alleged, of course, it's a very popular topic and a lot of people want to see it. If you go ahead and then call this idea your own, someone else that came up with the actual idea is going to be standing there with like, what?
What am I?
Yeah, what?
I never
Anyways,
knew that.
let's move on. The next one is Chura Liya Hai. And then the alleged original is If It's Tuesday. This must be Belgium.
What the heck?
What
Nice title.
the fuck? Let's give it a watch. This is Asha Bosle and Mohammed Rafi. Dude, what a singer.
Gorgeous. I just think, regardless of the allegations, this is a gorgeous freaking work of art. and nobody can take that away from him.
Sanam. Mate, okay, whoa.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love.
So the alleged original is, as I said, if it's Tuesday, this must be Belgium, yeah? And the name of the artist is Bojura.
Okay.
I think I'll have to listen to the original again.
This must be Belgium.
Yeah, it's the same.
If it's Wednesday,
It is the same.
It's the same.
Same key as well.
Same progression.
if it's Thursday, this must be Montreal. I fear I never wanna go home. If this is London,
Yeah, it's the same song.
it's raining, the sun is shining.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
true, mate.
Rainbow's dome. If this is real, then I.
It is the same song.
Mate, I'm trying to make a
Sorry
case
to
for you, bruv.
break it
I'm
to
actually
you.
rooting for you because the song you made must be on fucking Tuesday because it was a banger. You know, but no, it's on a Wednesday because it's copied. God damn it. Anyways, let's move on to the next. What can I say?
There's nothing to say. It's the same key, it's the same chord progression, it's the same singing phrase. It's literally a different language. That's it.
I don't understand. Like, because
They're both great songs. Though here's the thing, the originals and the alleged copy and the actual copy.
now
They're both great. They're good in
I mean, there's a
essence.
reason why they-
Obviously, they're very popular and they made the impact that they were intended to. So,
yeah, but pues qué carajo though, pero por qué?
but why not come up with your own thing?
Not that. It's just why just not be like, oh mate, original melody by Gojura. If
Or-
it was Tuesday, my ass must be backwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like,
literally.
God damn.
Or like write it down somewhere. Be like, I don't know. Talk
Um,
about it in an interview or something.
and also the credits are long as hell.
Oh yeah.
You know,
that's
so
right.
why
But
not
why
just-
not add an extra name there? Just like you
I don't know,
for
man.
for the tip of the hat.
At the end of the day, you are the market, not us. We're just reviewers. You guys get to choose what impact this has. So do comment below on
no,
what
but
you
I
think.
just want to make something really clear here.
Go ahead, mate. If it was Tuesday.
It doesn't take away the fact that the songs literally shaped the industry. Like,
No,
it
why?
doesn't
Why
take-
would what?
It
That
doesn't
doesn't.
take any of that away. This is not this is not like, oh, I'm just trying to make a point. No. This is like, objectively speaking, these songs changed the course of Bollywood.
Correct.
And it's incredible, but
Indian
why
music.
weren't, like, the argument here is why weren't this artist, original artist, given any credit for it?
No, and the problem is if you look at if you speak to actors, if you speak to musicians, right? As a matter of fact, there's not that big of a liking to the name Bollywood. They don't like that because it's like a remake of Hollywood,
Correct.
right? It's just copying. It's a cheap version
But
of
it's
it. When in
far
reality,
beyond that. It's far,
when in
far
reality,
beyond that.
it's fantastic art. And they have wonderful pieces of art, just like in other parts of the world. I mean, we check out music from different parts of the world, not just India. And the way to get away from that, from it being like a copy or a cheap version or a bad version or an ugly version or a badly produced version, is to either amp up the originality, because there are great creators, great composers, great singers
And it has happened.
in India.
India has a freaking machine pool of talent when
Oh,
it comes
huge,
to great ideas. People are willing to invest. Obviously, the industry has shown that for years and years on end. But this type of allegations don't help.
No, but then the problem is, it's not that it doesn't help the public perspective. It's also, it does two things. So R.D Burman exists, and then other composers coming up see what he has done, and then you get to Pritam, and then you see what Pritam has done, and then maybe some new gen school kid from, Generation Z or whatever the hell we are, and then he sees what they've done. It's all right. I can just sample everything. I can just copy everything.
Correct.
No one will know. Who
And
cares?
there's no originality. There's no new, fresh, brilliant idea.
But it pulls numbers. And then you have independent movie directors, independent musicians trying to graft their way through the mud,
and they
can't.
cannot get through the surface. They can't make it to the surface because the market is absolutely
Saturated. Yeah.
with remakes of other stuff.
Just non-stop bollocks.
Yeah.
When there's proper good art in India, mate. It's
And
unreal.
that's-
It's one of our favorite
yeah.
artistic tools in the world. True good art breaks down all those barriers. And there's plenty of examples in the thousands of videos of reviews we've done from different music industries that happens often. And one of recurrent good actors is India. But the whole remix stuff, it really annoys me because it just hurts the industry. I don't think it improves it. Last one. Gaya Humko Sati. And then the presumed original is Sorrow by the McCoys.
Okay.
Rishi Kapoor. That's Ranbir Kapoor's dad, isn't it?
I think it is. Yes, yes.
Oh. Yeah, I heard this.
You know what's funny? ABBA also has a song with the same Mamma Mia.
Yeah, I mean, you could make 3 versions of it.
Yeah. Yeah, Mamma Mia from ABBA. Same.
And now let's have a look at the McCoys version. Sorrow, I mean, not the version, this is the original. The McCoys is old as balls. Like, this is like, I think
The 50s?
they released it here in the 90s, but I think Sorrow's McCoys is way earlier. Yeah, 1965.
Okay, the 60s.
So the 60s. Let's have a listen. Hang on, Sloopy.
You got long blonde hair and eyes of blue. The only thing that I get from you is sorrow.
I love this. This is great.
Sorrow. You're acting fun, spending all my money.
What a beautiful voice. The fact that these were live from recordings, it's absolutely phenomenal to me. It's what makes this record so special.
Sorrow. You never do what you...
Alright, stop that. Pull up ABBA, Mamma Mia. Because I think it's closer to ABBA than it is to the McCoys, personally.
This is way closer.
I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. So I made up my mind.
It must come to an end.
Get me now.
Will I ever learn? I don't know how.
But I started to lose control.
Yeah, I would say it's probably closer to Mamma Mia's.
Definitely closer to Mamma Mia than it is to the McCoys.
But I think the chord, I think the actual chord progression, because it's towards the middle in the McCoys, because I've heard the McCoy song. It's like it's probably the birth of that chord progression, and then I don't know if Mamma Mia heard it as well.
I'm
Who
not
knows?
sure what the time progression here might be. I don't know if
I think it definitely goes.
because this also
The
has
McCoys
a 70s
first.
feel.
I think it definitely goes the McCoys, R.D Burman, then Mamma Mia.
And then ABBA.
Yeah, so it's probable that ABBA
right.
actually heard
Heard
this
this.
and then replicated, fully fledged it out, because they have one chord that's not in there in the Gaya Humko Sati. So there you go. Look, it's not. I'm telling you, if we were to do this in America as well, like a US version of this,
God.
it gets fucked as well.
It's the same argument.
It gets horrible, and like everyone knows it. Like
Yes.
most music industries are actually like a bit of a mafia. It's actually nuts. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe.
And don't forget to visit FeatureFridayShop.com.
Absolutely. Goodbye.